the enjoyment. I've always loved practicing. I just have a lot more fun doing it with him.
The golf world was amazed when a 15-year-old named Charlie Woods stepped onto the course and played like a true legend. His swing looked just like his father Tiger Woods, and his calmness was beyond his years. Charlie shocked everyone by hitting 11 straight birdies at the PNC Championship. How can someone so young carry the weight of such a famous family name and make the world wonder if the future of golf is already here? Scoring 11 birdies in a row in a golf game is a huge achievement. For those who might not know, a birdie is when a player completes a hole with one stroke less than par, which is the standard number of strokes for that hole. Professional golfers who have spent decades perfecting their skills rarely manage to achieve such a streak. But here we have Charlie Woods, just a teenager, doing something that leaves even experienced players in disbelief. This incredible performance took place during the PNC Championship, a special event where professional golfers are paired with a family member. For Tiger Woods, it wasn't just about competing, it was about sharing the experience with his son Charlie. The event wasn't only a test of skill but also a beautiful display of the father-son bond, which made their participation even more meaningful. With all eyes on them, the Woods duo carried the weight of huge expectations. After all, when your father is Tiger Woods, one of the greatest golfers in history, people naturally expect greatness. Charlie's performance wasn't just about meeting expectations, it was about exceeding them in an amazing way. With cameras capturing every move and fans analyzing every swing, Charlie stayed incredibly focused and calm. Most young players might crack under that kind of pressure. The bright spotlight, the weight of his father's legacy, and the tough competition on the course. It could rattle even the most experienced players, but for Charlie, it seemed to only push him harder. One of the most impressive parts of Charlie's achievement was how effortless he made it seem. His swing was strikingly similar to Tiger's iconic form, but it also had its own unique touch that showed his personal style. His calmness throughout the game made his performance even more remarkable. With each birdie, the excitement grew, and by the time he hit his 11th in a row, it was clear that history was being made. Woods carries a level of influence in the golf world that few others can match. For decades, Tiger Woods dominated the sport, changing what it meant to be a professional golfer. His victories were about more than just numbers. They were about breaking barriers, inspiring new generations, and creating a legacy that went beyond the game itself. For Charlie Woods, this legacy is both a gift and a challenge. From the moment Charlie was born, it seemed like golf would be a part of his life. Growing up with Tiger Woods as a father meant that he was surrounded by the sport from a very young age. But what's interesting is how Tiger approached parenting. He didn't push his passion for golf onto his children. Instead, he let them explore their own interests in their own way. For Charlie, this meant discovering golf on his own terms, not as an obligation, but as something he truly enjoyed. Charlie's name itself is a connection to history. It is widely believed to be a tribute to Charlie Sifford, the first African-American golfer to compete on the PGA Tour. Sifford's story is one of determination and breaking racial barriers in a sport that was once very exclusive. Tiger Woods has often talked about the deep respect his family has for Charlie Sifford, calling him a trailblazer who opened doors for future generations. Naming his son after such a figure wasn't just a tribute, it was a way to honor the legacy of inclusion and progress in golf. It wasn't just that Charlie was Tiger's son, it was how much he already resembled his father, his movements, stance, precision, even the way he gripped the club. It all felt like a younger version of Tiger in his prime. People were drawn to those videos not just because of who Charlie was, but because of what they suggested. A glimpse of the future, a continuation of the Woods legacy. Tiger's approach to parenting played a key role in shaping Charlie's early experiences. He didn't pressure Charlie to play golf or live up to his famous name. Instead, he created an environment where both Charlie and his sister Sam could explore their own passions. While golf was naturally a part of their lives, so were other interests, like soccer. Tiger Woods has always emphasized that he wanted his kids to find their own path, not just follow his footsteps. This philosophy allowed Charlie to approach golf with real joy and curiosity, rather than seeing it as an obligation. Tiger also made sure Charlie's journey into the sport felt balanced. He didn't put pressure on him or try to make him follow the same path he took. Instead, he encouraged Charlie to explore the game in a fun, relaxed way, letting him grow at his own pace. This approach didn't just help Charlie develop a love for golf, it also helped him build a well-rounded identity. Whether he was on the golf course with his dad or playing soccer with his sister, Charlie was learning to thrive in different environments. For many, the pandemic was a time of uncertainty and change. For Charlie Woods, however, it became a key period in his golf journey. While the world slowed down, Charlie's focus on golf sped up, and the progress he made during this time was remarkable. It was in these months that he started to transition from a talented young player to someone who could truly stand out on a professional stage. Charlie's interests were spread across different sports. Like any kid, he enjoyed trying various activities, playing soccer with energy and showing promise in several sports. However, when contact sports like soccer were limited due to restrictions, Charlie naturally focused more on golf. With Tiger Woods as his guide, Charlie found himself diving deeper into the game, spending countless hours on the course. He honed his skills, developing a level of focus and precision that was well beyond his years. This time also highlighted the special bond between Charlie and Tiger. For Tiger, it wasn't just about coaching, it was about sharing something meaningful with his son. Despite facing health challenges, including a long recovery process for his right leg, Tiger made sure to spend time mentoring Charlie. Their time together wasn't just about practicing swings, it was about building a strong father-son relationship, blending love with a shared passion for the sport. The results of this focused time were clear as Charlie started to compete in more tournaments. His natural talent, combined with the intense practice sessions during the pandemic, transformed his game. Tiger couldn't have been prouder, not just of Charlie's technical skills, but also the composure and maturity he showed on the course. Watching his son play with such dedication was a deeply rewarding experience for Tiger. The PNC Championship became more than just another tournament for Charlie Woods. It was the moment Charlie Woods truly stepped into the spotlight, showing the world what he was capable of and leaving no doubt that he was a prodigy in the making. Paired with his father, Tiger Woods, Charlie faced immense pressure. But what happened on the course was nothing short of extraordinary. It wasn't just about their second-place finish. It was about the chemistry, the composure, and the undeniable talent Charlie displayed from the very start. The bond between Tiger and Charlie was clear from the moment they stepped onto the course. Dressed in matching peach-colored polos, they looked like a team in every sense of the word. For fans, it was a nostalgic moment, reminding them of Tiger's iconic days on the PGA Tour. But as the tournament went on, it became clear that this wasn't just about Tiger passing the torch. It was about Charlie lighting his own flame. Charlie's poise throughout the event was impressive. At just 12 years old, he handled the pressure with a maturity well beyond his years. The cameras, the crowd, the expectations, they all seemed to roll off his back as he stayed focused on the game. Every swing was precise and every putt was calculated. Watching him play, it was hard not to be reminded of a young Tiger Woods, complete with the signature fist pumps that had become a symbol of the Woods name.